Look at this deer. Right there in the driveway. Pulling up. Look at her. She chilling. She don't even care. She ain't paying me no mind, bro. No mind. She was right there in the driveway. Pulling up to the land. What up, what up, what up? Thomas here with Newkirk Harvest Farm. We are back on our 40-acre property here in North Carolina. Today, I'm doing a little finishing up on the project. Got my TYM T3035 out here. And as you can see, I am about to put down the hardware cloth for the base. That way the hens are protected. As you can see, when they have dug from the inside, that they created a gap in between here. So I'm gonna put a hardware cloth down. Here we go right here. That should keep the predators from being able to dig out. Man, it's hot out here today, y'all. Woo! But yeah, we got to get it though. All right, y'all. Let go. Get it about at least 5 or 6 inches deep. Lego.
Come up some more, it's falling out. Looks pretty good to me. It's hardwood cloth on and cover. It ain't that deep, but it's deep enough.
All right, y'all, we about to take a quick ride through the fields. I just brush hogged a couple of sections, but man, all that rain we've gotten the last 2 to 3 weeks has really caused a lot of the good grasses to come up in the field. So that gives me hope as far as pasture grass. It's a lot of good grass in it, and then there are sections of it that are just mainly weeds. So it gives me an idea of like which sections I would have to seed and which sections I would need to work on. But the grass is pretty high, and there's sections of it that the weeds are, at least 4 to 5 feet. So let's take a quick trip through the fields. Let go. I brush hogged over here just a little bit. The weeds aren't as tall over here, but you can see I got some good grasses up in here growing. There's a lot of good crabgrass up in here. Look at all that crabgrass. So that's a good amount of livestock feed. And then, like I said, these are some weeds that's coming up. But look just how tall it is. Look how tall it is. So we're gonna get these fields taken care of and get them brush hogged pretty soon. All kinds of birds and everything flying up out of here. Like I said, there's certain sections that's got some really good grass coming up. Look at all this. See, like all in here, all up in here, it's a lot of good grass. It's not many weeds up in there. So that's actually really good. Look how tall it is. Let me get off the four-wheeler right quick. Show y'all. It is thick up in here. I don't even want to walk through it. Look how tall it is. It's waist high. Look how tall it is. I'm not gonna walk through all this. It's too thick, and I don't want to walk up on nothing. But I love it. Some good grass is coming up in here. Going to see it already, but yeah, it gives me hope that I can fence off these sections already and put some sheep or goats or anything out here. They already have a good amount of look how tall it is on the four-wheeler. Check that out. Then there are certain sections that are a little bare, even as far as not growing any many weeds in it. So, but overall, I'm loving the amount of grass coming up in here. Y'all hear the chickens. I haven't been in the woods in a while. My trails and all that, I'm sure they're overgrown and everything else. But yes, a lot of weeds on the perimeter. And then you can see all the grass is coming in. All that good grass, good green grass coming in. all this dog fennel. Look how tall it is. It's about 5 feet tall right here. I don't want any dog fennel in here, but I guess eventually over time we'll start to try to eradicate it and grow grass. Try to choke it out, but that's what we got. Can you do a brush hog over here? Just a little bit.